Today we're breaking down the Curry 2 Flotros. Let's go. What's good, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's Zach here with Tamster's Case. We're breaking down the newest Under Armour Curry shoes. These are the Curry 2 lows, and they put the Flotro Curry 910 outsoles on these bad boys. Steph Curry has had a ton of shoes coming out recently. They put this Flotro model. He's been balling out in a lot of the shoes. He's been hurt this year, but he's been playing really, really good. And today we're breaking down the Curry 2 lows. These ones go crazy. I just did a Curry 2 review video about these, about like the high top like retro versions that came out. It's like the Northern Lights colorway. And I was talking in that video that I wanted them to put the Flotro on this because I love the like the upper and the construction of the Curry 2s, and they did it with the lows here. So we're gonna break these down today. If you guys haven't seen a shoe review video, basically we're gonna go through traction, cushion, support, how I felt playing in them. I love Flotros. If you guys have seen any Curry review videos, you guys know I'm a big fan of this stuff. But we'll break that down today. Before we get into that though, hit that subscribe button for your boy. Getting really close to 1,000, need like a couple more, but thanks for all the support and let's go. So yeah, like I said, I mean, these just dropped, and when I saw that they put the Flotro on the Curry 2s, I definitely had to cop them real quick. Right here, these ones retailed at $150, I believe. Colorway, kind of interesting. I do like that like powder blue colorway we got going along the upper, a little bit of like stars and stripes with the gold, some like writing and stuff here. If you guys see up close, you can kind of see some of the details with the stars, as well as like the little accomplishments, kind of, you can see like the West 2000 on the rise, little writing, stuff like that, as well as like some other details along the shoe. But I definitely really like these ones. Traction pattern, the Flow Tech has finally been added to a Curry 2 model, and it flows really good. So the original Curry 2s have the normal like herringbone traction pattern. It's super old. The Curry 2s came out a while ago, so the updated technology here, them putting the Flow outsole on these, I love how they feel, I love how they play. I also love that they made it a low top version of them. Instead of the high top, we had like the Curry 4 Flotros come out, and those are like a higher top shoe with like the sock liner upper, which was okay, but I like that they did the low top here. One thing I do want to talk about with the outsole, this Flow technology here, is probably the only drawback about it is durability. I would not hoop in these outdoors. I probably wouldn't hoop in them like 7 times a week, like all the time. You should probably want to rotate them out with another shoe because they do break down, and that's probably the only drawback. But I mean, like, gameplay with these is phenomenal. On the court feels the best like I've ever felt in a shoe. Grip is crazy. Other than that, like, they're like an amazing outsole, but just be cautious of the durability. Cushion, that Flow cushion system provides a seamless ride and nice cushion. So again, the traction cushion, obviously they're one unit here with that Flow outsole, and I mean, they flow so well together. Like I said, immediately, like first play, you're sticking to the floor. First time I ever played in them, I had to get used to it because it was so crazy how they felt like on the floor. But I mean, you don't have to wipe very much. It plays very well, side to side movements, lateral, up and down. It's super soft, bouncy, and I mean, as you break it in, it gets even better. Like, the ride is crazy, on court feels phenomenal. And like I mentioned with the traction pattern, durability is just a little bit of the problem with these ones, as like in this midfoot shank area, we had like problems with like the Curry 8s. They had like this part break out. Sometimes after a long time as it starts to wear out, but mainly my only problem I've noticed is on the toe. It's starting to like wear down a lot on my Curry 9s. I haven't put like much into my Curry 10s because of what happened with the 9s, so I've kind of loosely like played with them, but I do really love it. Materials are a lightweight and breathable UA speed form upper. So for the materials, the sock liner is like an open cell foam like sock liner. Here you have that breathable mesh all along the upper. It feels so nice. The tongue barely has like most of it is that same mesh. It's just the top portion which is a little bit different, a little bit of that stronger material there, which I like. I like that it's thin and durable, as well as like breathable. Materials feel really good. This back heel part's a little more enforced. You can see with the black or the back plate kind of keeping you more enforced here, as well as that going down into the lateral, as well as medial support all the way up to the toe. So that's really good nod with the support there to kind of reinforce that mesh material, because you love to keep it nice and airy up here, but also to add some little guardrail support here. Feels really good. I love how they play. I love the support. the feel with the materials feels really good. Next up is the fit is true to size for sure on these bad boys. On the Curry 9s and 10s, I actually could play in an 11 or an 11.5. I do like a little more room, so I go 11.5, but like most Currys are true to size, and that's definitely true here. Stay true to size. There's not a lot of dead space anywhere. That mesh is super breathable and roomy too, so if you did go up, you might be a little too big. I even went true to size 11 on these, and they fit great, so true to size. Finally, support. I talked about a little bit with the materials, but this like external heel counter keeps you locked in from the back. Medial, lateral, guardrails, all that good stuff. And I mean, I love the feel of low tops playing support-wise, so I do love how they feel. If I had to compare the support to the Curry like 9s and 10s, I actually like the ride and feel with the support of the Curry 9s and 10s better. I like how it locks you in here, because I think this is a little more restrictive in the ankle area, which is like good and bad, but I like how the Curry 9 and 10s fit a little bit better. But overall, for a low top, it just feels one unit all the way, like top to bottom. Like it all feels a cohesive like basketball shoe that helps you like play and feel really good on the court and stuff. So support, pretty solid. Traction and cushion, getting some ratings now, 8.5 on both of those. It's one unit with that flow there. It's super nice. It's not that Curry 10 flow outsole, which I wish they would have put on there, because you can see the exposed like shank plate on like the Curry 10s, but overall like the flow is still super nice. Materials, fit, and support were given all 8 out of 10. I love how they feel. The materials especially are really breathable, and I love the support addition with the heel counter, the lateral and medial rails there to keep you in during play, and I felt pretty good playing in them. Like I said, just durability is the only concern with the flows, but other than that, I love the Curry lines. Love that they're adding that flow on a lot of the Curry models, and we finally got them on the 2s. If you guys cop these, let me know what you think about them in the comments. If you're trying to get them, they're pretty fire. I know Under Armour had them for a little bit, but that's it for the video today, guys. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. We'll see you guys on the next one.